Choosing the right financial advisor might be one of the most important decisions you make regarding your financial future. And it could be one of the most stressful too. I mean, how do you know if you're making the right decision? In a world full of smooth talkers and flashy promises, it's easy to get swayed by the wrong factors. Before you start working with a financial advisor, it's important to ask them the right questions. In this video, I'm going to discuss 10 questions that you should ask any potential financial advisor to ensure that they are the correct fit for you. These aren't your typical questions. These are the ones that will uncover whether or not your potential financial advisor will have your best interest at heart. By the end of this video, you should be able to confidently choose a financial advisor who aligns with your goals, values, and needs. Hi, my name is JP Geisnauer, founder of Centerpoint Financial Management. I'm a certified financial planner professional, a certified public accountant, and this channel is dedicated to helping diligent savers maximize their lives and minimize their taxes as they transition into retirement. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. The 10 questions you should ask any potential financial advisor. Number 1, are you a fiduciary? Being a fiduciary means that the advisor is obligated to act in your best interest at all times. This is crucial for receiving unbiased advice and avoiding potential conflicts of interest that come with selling certain financial products. There is another standard called the suitability standard. This just means that the financial advisor must have some sort of justification for selling you this particular product, even if the product is not necessarily aligned with your best interests. So make sure you're working with someone who has the fiduciary duty. Number 2, what are your qualifications and certifications? The term financial advisor can be both broad and vague. Look for advisors who have certifications like CFP, Certified Financial Planner Professional, CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst, and CPA, Certified Public Accountant. These certifications indicate that they have the knowledge and expertise to manage your finances. They also require that the professional take a certain number of continuing professional education courses every year to stay on top of new trends within their industry. There is a universe of alphabet soup financial advisor designations. Make sure you get an understanding of what these specific designations are and how they can help with your particular financial situation. Number 3, what is your experience? You'll want to ask about their years in the industry and their experience in working in whatever niche you are in. Now, just because a professional has worked with an investment company for a long time doesn't necessarily mean that they have the financial planning experience. Make sure you ask specific questions to your situation to get a sense for their experience. Asking excellent questions and listening intently to their answers can go a long way in getting an understanding of a particular advisor's experience and expertise. How do you make money? Generally speaking, financial advisors make money in one of two ways: commissions or they are fee-based. Commission-based advisors typically sell some sort of insurance or annuity-based financial product. There could also be advisors that sell mutual funds and make commissions on those sales as well. So the underlying question in working with a commission-based advisor is, how do I know if this product is right for me? Because of the transactional nature of these type of products and the inherent conflict of interest, this is a valid concern. So make sure you're aware of this if you're going into a transaction with a commission-based financial advisor. The other type of advisor is a fee-based advisor. These fees are generally based upon assets under management, project, ongoing, or hourly. Now, there is less of an inherent conflict of interest in the fee-based because the advisor is generally looking to work with you for a longer period of time. And you should know exactly what your fee is before you start working with this financial advisor. So before you start working with a financial advisor, make sure you understand whether or not they're commission-based or whether or not they are fee-based. And if they are fee-based, make sure you understand exactly how the fee is calculated. Number 5, what type of services do you offer? This question will generally help define what the scope of the engagement will be. Some advisors specialize in investment management, while others offer comprehensive financial planning, which would include retirement planning, cash flow planning, tax planning, and estate planning, to name a few. Before selecting a financial advisor, you'll want to make sure that your expectations align with their service offerings. Number 6, who do you typically work with? You'll want to make sure that the advisor you're speaking with has the knowledge and experience in the areas that you need help with most. This can be a great time to ask very specific questions about your particular situation to get an understanding of the depth of knowledge that that advisor has of that particular situation. Some advisors focus on niche areas like retirees, business owners, high net worth individuals, equity compensation, to name a few. So make sure you ask the question, who do you work with, to your financial advisor, to make sure that you are in their target demographic. Number 7, how often can we expect to meet? Regular meetings are crucial for staying on track of your financial goals. You'll want to get an understanding of just how frequently you're going to meet with your advisor, be it quarterly, biannually, annually, or something else. You'll also want to make sure that your advisor is available to you in between those meetings as well. So make sure you ask these questions to ensure that this advisor is going to provide you with the service that you need. Number 8, what type of technology tools will you be able to provide? Modern tools can make managing your finances easier. Ask about online portals, financial planning software, portfolio review software, and any other technology that your advisor might use. And if there is a technology that is of a particular interest, ask the advisor to take you through a test drive of it. If you're very interested in having robust financial planning software, ask to see what it looks like. Does it aggregate your accounts? Does it model out your retirement? Does it show you your cash flows? Really get a sense for what this technology is going to provide you and how it's going to improve your overall financial picture. And getting a sense for the technology will give you a picture of what you have to look forward to going forward. Number 9, will I be working with you or somebody else in the firm? It's essential to know if you're going to have a direct relationship with a financial advisor on an ongoing basis, or if you're going to be assigned to somebody else within the firm. If you are going to be assigned with somebody else in the firm, make sure they're part of the introductory process as well. Meet with them before you become a client and make sure you gel with that personality. You want to make sure that you have a rapport with the person you're going to be working with the most. So if that person isn't part of the introductory conversations, ask that they be included. Number 10, what is your investment philosophy? One way to ask this question is, will you beat the market? And if they say yes, this could be a cause for a concern. You want someone who's going to create a portfolio that is specifically tailored to your goals and financial situation. Being able to beat the market may subject you to risk that you don't necessarily need. So make sure you get an understanding of their investment philosophy before you start working with them. Are they going to subject you to unnecessary risk? Or are they going to be providing investment advice that aligns with your long-term goals and risk tolerance? Now that you are armed with these 10 questions, you might be asking yourself, where's a good place to find a financial advisor? 4 great organizations are the NAPFA, the XY Planning Network, the Fee Only Network, and the Garrett Planning Network. Each of these has a Find an Advisor portal that you can use to start your search. Within that directory, you can see the certifications they have, the experience they have, the clients that they typically work with, and how they charge. Just make sure that you confirm all the details when you're meeting with them. Make sure you meet with more than just one financial advisor. This should be akin to a job interview. Make sure you ask these questions and get a sense for multiple advisors to see which advisor will be best for you. Also, make sure you understand what type of services and plan you are looking for. I did a video on great retirement plans and why the rules of thumb don't necessarily always work. So if you'd like to watch that video, please click the link on your screen. If you like this video, please hit like or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.